again. Fancy meeting you here, isn't it? Do you remember me? I sure hope so. My name is Betsy, and I'm from episode 10 of the Roboticals introductions.
Hi, it's me, Bartholomew, from episode 9 of the Roboticals introductions.
My husband and I would like to talk about something very special. Our children. Over there on the left is Casey Grace Riviteer, and she was built on February 3rd, 2024.
And that over there on the right is Cleo Riviteer, our second daughter. She was built on June 18th, 2024.
We would love to talk about our little bundles of joy with you. So come on, let's have some fun.
Oh, lovely. Let's go.
When Casey was born, we were pleasantly surprised to figure out that she had apricot-coloured fur. This was a shocker because none of the other Roboticals have apricot or peach-coloured fur. None of us. Well, we were very happy nonetheless. And what's even more surprising is that she was a diesel steam engine mix. We didn't believe it was possible. We were so starstruck. Another thing that really interested us about Casey is that she had heterochromia. Heterochromia is when somebody has two different coloured eyes. She got her green eyes from me and her blue eyes from her Papa Bartholomew. She's a little bundle of joy, and we didn't think we were going to have a second child. But we decided to in the end.
When Cleo was born, the surprises just kept coming our way. You see, none of the other Roboticals have freckles around here, but guess what inventor gave Cleo? Freckles! Look at her! They're so cute all over her little face! Now, another important thing to note about Cleo is that just like Casey, Cleo is a steam diesel mix. Steezels, as we call them here in the Roboticals community, are very, very important because Cleo and Casey are the only Steezels around here, so that makes them very special. Something else that was fascinating about Cleo is that she has heterochromia too, but this time she has one brown eye and her other eye is actually a mix of green and blue. Cleo is a gorgeous engine and we wouldn't have her any other way.
Despite the fact that Cleo and Casey's capabilities are rather similar, their personalities are where their differences truly shine. Casey's rather shy, and she doesn't prefer to interact with other robots that she doesn't quite know, or robots that she finds particularly scary. But it's okay. Casey is just a baby, and I need to pace myself when I'm teaching her. I need to understand her boundaries and know that she'll learn at her own pace. It's okay to take things slow sometimes, so when other robots meet her, I tend to have her back off a little bit until she's ready. When she's old enough, she'll learn how to talk and to interact with other robots all by herself.
Now, you can say that Cleo is the complete opposite of Casey, and I'll tell you why. You see, Casey likes to take things slow at her own pace. But man, oh man, Cleo is a firecracker. She likes to do things fast, right here, right now. And she'll do anything to get an opportunity to meet another robot that she hasn't met or do something that she hasn't done before. She's very tactile and likes touching other robots, you know, feeling their paws or hands and looking them straight into the eye to get to know them better. It's very sweet getting to see her interact with other robots and watching her do her own thing. She's a very independent robot, and I'm very proud of her so far.
Being a shy robot means that Casey likes to do things quietly. She likes to do quiet activities away from other robots that may distract her. She likes taking things slow and playing with things that some other robots might not enjoy playing with, like puzzles. Casey likes to keep her brain very sharp and plays with puzzles all the time. She's very smart and figures out puzzles very quickly.
Even though Cleo is a big soft sweetheart, she can also be a bit cheeky too. She always is mischievous, trying to find trouble to get into whenever she can. Man, it feels like her energy levels are never going to drop, and that her fuel is always full, right to the top. She's a hard one to catch, but hey, it's all in the name of parenting. Deep down inside, she's not a bad robot by any means. She's just a little sneaky, I'll say.
Throughout the day, Cleo and Casey do tend to get a bit tired, leading them to become rather fussy. When they do get fussy, I like to read them stories to help calm them down. It really does help, and it does distract them from anything that may have made them upset before. They really like the Teddy Ruxpin stories, and I'm very glad they do. It's nice to know that these stories can get passed down from generation to generation, again and again, for all to enjoy.
Sometimes Betsy and I are both at work, meaning that Cleo and Casey have to be babysat, either by Murasaki, Sputnik, or Mikey, a good friend of ours. When Cleo and Casey are babysat, they are never bored, as other robots like to give them things to do in their rooms. I know that Cleo and Casey are very independent robots, but sometimes they cooperate using their motherboards. And there's not quite a happier sight in a parent's eye than seeing two kids playing together.
We are very lucky that inventor Angelina gave us the opportunity to have two little bundles of joy to share with the world.
And maybe, just maybe, inventor Angelina will program another little girl into the Roboticals Riviteer family database. Or maybe even a little boy. Who knows?
We hope you enjoyed meeting our little girls, and well, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Turn, turn.